Hey everybody, Chris Pulver here, and welcome back to another segment of the Pulver Report, where we trade to be profitable, not perfect. We have another important topic today, and I'm sure that this might hit close to home for any struggling traders out there. In today's segment, let's talk about the real reasons traders lose money. Whether you're trading stocks, trading Forex, trading cryptocurrencies, we know that the market does not always go our way. Anybody that's placed a live trade in the market, whether it's a demo account or a live account, if you're placing a live trade, you may have experienced some blind luck, only to quickly give back those profits and then maybe even more. Or worst case scenario is that you experience some bad luck and you think that the game is rigged and you'll never generate profits, you'll never pay for education, and you'll never make trading and investing what you want it to be. I've heard plenty of war stories of impressive winning streaks, terrible losing streaks, everything in between. Not only have I experienced it, but I've heard it from other traders. Guess what? Welcome to trading, okay? Don't get upset, don't overthink it, just focus on what can work for us. So, shall we discuss the real reasons that traders are losing money? All right, I'm going to say this, word to the wise, brace yourself, because this is some real talk. And if we're not working towards a solution, that just means we are hoping that our results will change. It doesn't work like that. We have to change them, so be proactive. There are only so many excuses that we can use, and at the end of the day, they're still excuses. So the question is, what are you going to do about it? All right, I'm not saying that changing our habits, changing our strategies, changing our analysis is easy. Okay, I'm not saying that being willing to close a bad trade and losing money is going to make us smile, because it certainly will not. But if we can live to take another 100 trades and we know that we can make our money back, we're that much closer to discovering something in the financial markets that can help us win. All right, so without further ado, real reason number one that traders lose money. Again, all my opinion, but reason number one, right strategy, wrong time. What I mean by this is usually our strategies are not the problem. All right, maybe it's a trend strategy and the market's going nowhere. Maybe you are struggling to see the difference between ranges and breakouts. These little market nuances can make all the difference between winning and losing over a set period of time. All right, and yes, losing sucks, but don't bail on the strategy. All right, I'm serious, don't give up. If the foundation of your strategy is support, resistance, trend lines, price action, even a variety of indicators, all you have to do is figure out, how does it perform best? What does the market have to do to allow you to be profitable? Once you figure that out, it's right strategy, right time, and the results will likely change for the better. All right, let's move on to reason number two that, again, in my opinion, I think traders are losing money. Unrealistic expectations and no patience. Okay, have you ever thought about the barriers to entry for trading? Or really, I should say, the lack of barriers? What do you need to be a trader? You need money. Okay, if you have money, you can be a trader. It's kind of awful when you think about this. Pilots, engineers, doctors, lawyers, or just the most educated people that are joining the workforce have on-the-job training. Yet with trading, you're pitted against the big bad markets with little to no experience, little to no education, and you expect to take a little bit of capital and turn it into a lot, because that's what you were told could happen, right? That's what you're told should happen. But the reality is that trading is not easy. It actually requires education, experience, trial and error, and the sad truth is that for most traders, they fail. Okay, the best thing that you can do is stick around long enough, survive long enough to find something that works. Okay, don't lose a ton of money, linger around. Okay, be a pest, annoy the markets, and price action, patterns will start to stick out. Okay, maybe it's reversion to the mean, maybe it's breakouts, maybe it's trends, maybe it's indicators, but something will start to stick, and that's what we trade, right? I'm telling you that good trading is simple. As long as we don't do anything crazy or careless, we have a fighting chance to figure it out. All right, so let's move on to reason number three, winning and losing. Okay, it's literally the tail of the tape and how we track our trades. George Soros, the man that broke the Bank of England, has a great quote. It's not whether you're right or wrong that's important, but how much money you make when you're right and how much you lose when you're wrong. Right? It's a very binary quote, and it's so true. I know traders that make money because they have tons of break-even trades. Okay, these break-even trades are followed by the eventual big winner. Okay, but they're aggressively eliminating risk quickly. I also know traders that follow the rules for surplus trading, where there's swing trading. They're going for 2-to-1 or greater reward to risk. Even if the win percentage is adequate, net profitability is a result. I know traders that trade trends, use trend systems, they trade ranges, they use range systems. What matters is how the winning and losing stacks up. All right. This was all explained pretty vividly in my recent equity management video. So if you want to check that out, you want some real talk on trading, check it out in this channel, my YouTube channel. Look at the video entitled Equity Management. All right. There are so many ways to get the job done. Okay. One really optimistic image that I show traders all the time is this quadrant chart that compares risk to reward and win percentage. In 3 of the 4 sections, you can actually be a profitable trader. All right, this should be really, really encouraging. So what are these 3 ways? Well, let's focus on them. How about a high win percentage, even if you have a low risk to reward ratio, right? It can be difficult to maintain a high win percentage, but if you continue to eliminate risk, you capture any gains over your losses, you're profitable. Another profitable section on this graph is the low win percentage, but high reward to risk. This takes a lot of discipline, all right? This requires the traders to focus on the surplus. 2-to-1 reward to risk is a great goal, right? But it takes a special mindset to accept the losses and perhaps not have the best win percentage, right? You have to trust that when you do close winning trades, you're going to recover and end up net profitable. Again, check out this equity management video for a detailed breakdown. And a third quadrant, another way that we can make money, is my personal favorite. Okay, to me, if you want the holy grail of trading, this is the holy grail of profitable trading. It's the high reward to risk and a high win percentage, right? This requires some very dynamic strategies, which means we're changing our stance. We go from trends to ranges, back and forth, high volatility, low volatility, but we set up a favorable reward to risk and we have a decent win percentage. This is by far the fastest way to grow your account. But this quadrant is not for everybody. You know, maybe you are successful with a high win percentage. Maybe you are successful with a high reward to risk. All I'm saying is 3 of the 4 quadrants and you can be a profitable trader. All right. So what's the one section? The one section where we are not making money, right? Remember, this is about reward to risk ratios and win percentage. So this is the section that reflects a low reward to risk as well as a low win percentage. If you trade like that, the numbers just don't add up, right? So let's recap. Why do I see traders lose money? Okay, the real reasons that I see traders lose money. Right strategy, wrong time. Okay, understand the strategy to the finest detail. So that way you actually trust that it holds up over time. And let's understand how it works best. What environment, what conditions. Next, unrealistic expectations and no patience. It's crazy to think that there are little requirements to actually call yourself a trader. Another big reason that traders lose money, unrealistic expectations with no patience. It is crazy to think that there are little to no requirements to call yourself a trader. If you have money, you can trade. Kids to adults. Okay, trading has become so popular, so mainstream that it's being gamified. Right? This is amazing, but it's also really frightening. But I'm going to focus on the positive here because I know that now we have aspiring traders that can use helpful information like this. And we can have sound market-tested education. And if I can personally help bridge that gap and encourage traders to stay the course, the future is bright with a lot of people, a lot of future investors, which is really exciting. Next, winning and losing. Okay, the results don't lie. We can mask losses with excuses. Eventually, we have to own it. Okay, we have to work on improving our results. Let's win more than we lose. Let's win bigger than we lose. And the numbers make sense. So there you have it. 4 ways to trade, 3 ways to be profitable. Now it is your time to choose your own adventure. Pick your quadrant and get out there and explore. All right. Carpe profits, enjoy the process. That's the most important thing. I've said it before, embrace the suck. Enjoy the process. I hope you enjoyed today's segment and I really, really appreciate you watching this video. If you would be so kind, hit that thumbs up button for me. It helps the channel so much and it helps YouTube pass this video along to people searching for free and fantastic trading education, right? If you stayed to the end, one thing I like to do is have a secret phrase out there to see who's sticking around. So in the comment section, right, number one, smash that like button, leave me a thumbs up, like the video, and type in the comment, big wins, small losses. Big wins, small losses, all right? And what I'd also like to see is give me some feedback on some topics for other videos you'd like me to do. And one more thing, after you've hit that like button for me, and after you've stayed to the end and typed in big wins, small losses, you can also go to the description of this video and subscribe to my free Pulver Report newsletter. All right, the link will be in the description for the video. You can also go directly to the site, www.pulverreport.com. It's totally free and just more content from me. Have a great rest of the day. Let's get some wins. Happy trading, lots of profits, and be sure to join me for my live Pulver Report sessions on Mondays and Fridays. So until next time, this is Chris Pulver saying so long, happy trading, and lots of profits. Take care.